Hello, my name is Noah Green, and today I'm going to be talking to you about whether or not we should ban semi-automatic and automatic assault weapons. So, before we get into the controversy of the topic, I would like to define semi-automatic and automatic guns and assault weapons. So, semi-automatic guns are guns that after every shot, it reloads itself, which means you just pull the trigger down and it shoots. But you do need to pull the trigger down for every round to go off. Automatic weapons are similar, except you don't need to pull the trigger down for every round. You just need to pull it down once, and it will fire off all the rounds in the magazine until it is empty, and then you can replace the magazine and go again. These kinds of guns are meant for war, they're meant for destruction, they're meant for causing as much damage with as little effort as possible. So the term assault weapon comes from the idea of marketing more militaristic weapons to the general public. And these weapons have pistol grips, foldable stocks, detachable magazine clips, and threaded barrels. All of these features allow it to be more customizable. They break down, they build up, cause a lot of damage. And again, as I said, customizable appeals to the customer of doing what they want with it. These are the kinds of guns that you would see in Call of Duty, in war movies, in actual war. These, as I've said, are destructive weapons that cause a lot of harm. So those are the facts. Those are actual, can't be refuted. So, one of the biggest arguments for having guns in our society is the Second Amendment. In our Constitution, it says that we have the right to bear arms. This is so we can protect ourselves, we can protect our property, all these different things. Yes, that said, what we need to recognize is that this amendment, this Constitution, was written in a time when we had muskets and and flintlock rifles. Flintlock rifles can take 2 to 3 minutes to reload, and muskets take 8 seconds. Slower than 2 to 3 minutes, but still, faster than 2 to 3 minutes, but still a lot slower than the instantaneous trigger of a semi-automatic weapon and the non-stop firing of an automatic weapon. Given that these are the kinds of weapons that we had access to when we wrote the Second Amendment allowing everybody to have guns, we either need to rewrite this amendment or ban weapons that aren't covered under it, because weapons such as semi-automatic and automatic semi-automatic and automatic guns cause a lot more damage. From an article that I read, written in 2018 by NBC, by their Associated Press, they examined what they said to be nearly 250 active shooter cases from the FBI database. And what they found is that semi-automatic weapons, not automatic weapons, semi-automatic weapons alone, cause twice as many deaths and injuries as semi-automatic weapons cause twice as many deaths and injuries as regular guns, where you have to reload afterwards. The study showed that the likelihood of you dying from getting hit by a bullet out of a semi-automatic, an automatic, or just a normal pistol is all the same. A bullet is a bullet is a bullet, but semi-automatic and automatic guns allow you to get off more rounds and hit more people. Active shooters are hell-bent on killing people. That is, that's what they do. Something broke in their brain, they're going to kill people. And if they have access to a gun that can let off many, many, many more rounds, then they're going to use that to its full potential. Whereas a pistol, where they have to shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, a lot less damage is going to be done. To sum this all up, I'm not saying that semi-automatic and automatic guns should not exist at all. I can understand that there's a time and a place in war and, for them, yes. And I'm not saying that we should not have any guns. I support people being able to own their pistols, their rifles, their, one-shot reload for hunting, for self-protection, for all these things. All I am saying is that normal everyday citizens do not need access to highly destructive and volatile guns such as semi-automatic and automatic guns and assault rifles. Thank you very much for your time.